What's up, YouTube? I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite horror movie icons. Now, as I usually say, these are my opinions. If you guys like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't like it, leave a comment at the bottom. Okay, let's get started. Okay, my first one on my list, number 10, Leprechaun. Leprechaun was originally one of my favorite horror movie icons. I always thought that the Leprechaun was pretty cool. I liked Warwick Davis as the Leprechaun, and I liked the remake they did with Hornswoggle as Leprechaun in Leprechaun Origins. I liked Warwick Davis in the first Leprechaun movie. I thought that Leprechaun was pretty cool. I thought that the storyline was pretty cool. I like how some serial killers have reasons to kill. His is that if you steal his gold, he'll kill to get his gold back. So it's like I can kind of understand that. But I like Leprechaun. It was really cool, but that's why I'm going to start off on my list because it's not one of my most favorites, but I do like it, so. Okay, number 9 on my list, Chucky. Chucky, one of my most favorite killers of all time. Obviously, he's obviously my favorite killer as the doll. I like the storyline how Charles Lee Ray gets shot, and then he transfers his soul into the Chucky doll, and then he becomes a child's play killer, and then eventually when it comes to Ride of Chucky, you see Chucky gets all the scars and whatever. Chucky's really cool. I liked him, and I did hear a lot of rumors saying in 2009 they were gonna make a sci-fi TV series of Chucky versus the Leprechaun. I don't know if that was true or not. It would have been cool to see it, but I don't know. But okay, next one on my list. I got 2 discs because this is one killer. Okay, number 8, Jacob Goodnight. I don't know if he would officially count as a horror movie icon, but he is one of my favorites, so that's why I am including him. I liked the movie See No Evil. I thought that it was pretty cool. I liked Kane as Jacob Goodnight. I thought he did a good job as it. When he looked like he was so mad, he was just there. I liked him in the movie. I liked him as Jacob Goodnight. I thought he was cool. If I had to see a movie crossover, I'd probably want to see Jacob Goodnight probably versus Leatherface. Only because if you see the first movie, he takes people's eyeballs, and it's like Leatherface when he takes your face. So it's like I thought that if I saw Jacob Goodnight versus Leatherface, I thought that that would be interesting. So, yep, Jacob Goodnight. He's really cool. I like some of his kills that he does. He's really sick and twisted, but still. All right, number 7 on my list, Leatherface. Leatherface is one of my most sick and twisted horror movie icon. I liked Leatherface all the time, but he was really terrifying. And when I heard about the sequel to the first one coming out in theaters, I went to see it with my dad because it was obviously rated R, so I wasn't old enough to see it alone. But this movie was really cool. This movie was really nice. I liked also the 2003 version. I have that too. But I just thought I'd show this one because this is like partially the original. The 2003 one I liked too, because in this one he's called Jedediah, but in that one he's called Tommy. Yeah, he's called Tommy. So I liked Leatherface. He was really cool and sick and twisted. So yeah, like I said, him versus Jacob Goodnight, I would definitely want to see that. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but maybe one day Jacob gets taken to Texas because his body's dead or something. Maybe him and Leatherface will meet and fight because I think it'd be cool. Alright, next on my list, I think this is 6. Yeah, this is number 6. Number 6, Ghostface. Now, I've seen WatchMojo.com. He was the last one on the list, but I'm putting him as number 6 on my list because I thought that Ghostface was one of my most favorite killers. I like how in some of the movies it mentions like Friday the 13th, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, some of those old classic horror movies. So I liked Ghostface. Ghostface was pretty cool. I liked Ghostface. I like some of his kills. I like how he torments with some of the teenagers. I liked Ghostface. He was pretty cool. I liked him. But he was. I would prefer to see to try to fight some of the other killers. Like I don't know who. But I would prefer to see him do that. Okay. Alright, now I don't have the case, so I'm going to show you the disc. Okay, number 5 on my list, Pumpkinhead. Now, I've always liked Pumpkinhead because I like the way he's like a demon. Like, if someone wants someone dead, then you have to summon Pumpkinhead and then he comes to life. I mean, I like Pumpkinhead. I mean, I thought he was pretty cool. If I had to see anyone fight Pumpkinhead, I'd probably say Jason. Only because him and Pumpkinhead kind of have a similar past. Like, if you see the second movie, in the beginning, he is a child, he gets beaten a lot, and then he eventually gets killed, just like with Jason. Jason drowned in Crystal Lake, and then he died, and now Pumpkinhead gets resurrected as, like, a devil or something, and Jason gets resurrected into, like, an immortal adult, or, like, undead Jason or whatever, so, like, if I saw Jason versus Pumpkinhead, I mean, I thought that'd be cool, but, I mean, I liked Pumpkinhead. I don't have the first movie, I just have the, second one, but I've seen the first one before, because I saw it on TV once, but I like the second one better. It's just my opinion. Okay, now this is a tie for fourth place. So, but just deal with it. Alien and Predator. I like the Alien and the Predator a lot. I mean, I have a few. I have a few other separate discs of the Alien and Predator. Um, People always ask me who do I like better. I mean, I really don't know. But like I mean, I'm always thinking that'd be cool if these two fought because they have similarities. And when I heard that they actually did make two movies of these when they are put together, I saw Alien vs. Predator for the first time. Then I saw Alien vs. Predator Requiem. I thought that was cool. And this one you get to see the Predator fight the Queen, and then Alien vs. Predator Requiem you get to see the Pred Alien. I mean that's pretty cool. So I mean I like the Alien and Predator. I mean I thought that they were pretty cool. So I mean yeah I mean that's pretty nice. Okay. Alright, next on my list now, I don't know if I would count him as a horror movie icon, but I'm going to count him anyway. Alright, this is number 3, Jaws. Now, I'm counting Jaws because, they made 4 movies with a shark trying to kill people, so that's why I'm including Jaws as a horror movie icon. I have all the movies. I like the first 2 the best. After that, I just didn't see it. I don't like the third one because I think the 3D effects kind of ruined it, and I don't like the fourth one because the fourth one just... I mean, one thing I like about it is it has a cameo, like, from the first and second movie with Lorianne Gary. But I don't like the fourth movie because the fourth movie, he doesn't kill anyone. He only kills Sean and he kills somebody else, but that's it. Like, in this movie, I think he kills, like, 6 or 5 people. He kills the girl at the beginning, then he kills the little boy. And, then he kills the guy on the boat. There's the guy, dead body in the, boat in one scene. Then he killed Quinn. So, yeah, he killed 5 people. And in the second movie, he killed 7. So, I mean, yeah, but Jaws is pretty cool. I mean, I like Jaws. I've seen him I used to see the movie on TV so much. I would ask my parents, what was it like when you saw the movie back then? They would always say, I was so scared to go swimming after I saw the movie. I mean, the Jaws movies, they were pretty good. I mean, I like the Jaws movie. I like the first one with the 3 actors, Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss. I mean, I like these guys. I mean, I like the movie, and it was really cool. Alright. Number 2, Michael Myers. Michael Myers, clearly one of the best horror movie icons I've ever known. I've never been a huge fan of him, but he is one of the best, and I do have a soft spot for him, so that's why I'm putting him as number 2 on my list. I mean, I thought Michael Myers, he's really cool. I mean, he's like Jason. He's immortal, and the same thing. Everything that starts when him as a child. I mean, yeah, I mean, that movie was really cool. I mean, eventually they grow up to be huge. I mean, Michael Myers, I mean, I like the story because it starts back when Michael was a kid. If you can see right here, like, there's Michael as the kid, then there he is, like, there's the adult. I thought that this movie was really cool because I like the way how, Michael is. I like the beginning when he starts off as the kid, and eventually shows him as the adult, and it just shows you what he can really do. So, I mean, this is pretty cool. I mean, I'll admit, I mean, I do like this. Alright, now, I'm going to try doing an honorable mention. I mean, I don't have a lot of honorable mentions, but I'm going to try to do some. Okay, so, there's Pinhead, there's Twisty, there's, Saw. I mean, that's all I got, really, because, like, I don't know anybody. Okay, so, here's a tag for number 1, because I really thought this over so much, I could not make a decision, because these two are my most favorite. So you know what I'm saying? You know what? Screw it. I tied these for number one. Number one, Freddy and Jason. I'm like I said, I tried thinking about this so much. I'm thinking who should be in first and second. I could not think. I mean, I love Freddy and Jason. Freddy's one of my most favorite horror movie icons. Same thing with Jason. I mean, I love Jason. My favorite movies of Jason is I'm gonna have to say part two. If I gotta say any of the Friday the 13th movies, it's number one. But if I gotta say one with Jason, I'm gonna say part two. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say part two. I'm about to say because I don't know if that's that one or the third one. Because the third one's when he gets the hockey mask, but the second one's when he officially comes in. And if Freddy, I mean Freddy Krueger, I mean I love him. I love how he's got the bladed hands with the. I mean, I like how he's got the glove with the claws on it. One of my favorite movie of his, if you've seen the video, my favorite movie of his is Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I do like that. I like the original and Freddy vs. Jason. Those are my top three favorites. I did hear I don't know if you people heard, but I did hear a lot of rumors saying that eventually they're gonna make a remake of Freddy Krueger, A Nightmare on Elm Street again. A lot of people are saying that if they do this one, they either better get a better actor or they better have Robert Englund play. I don't really know. I mean, Robert's gone for years playing Freddy, so I mean, he's old. I mean, he's out of it. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I saw Robert Englund play Freddy one more time, I think that'd be cool. Um, Same thing. I think in October on Friday the 13th this year, 2017, Jason is gonna have a remake of his own movie. So I mean, I think that's gonna be pretty cool. So if they do one day make a remake of Freddy vs. Jason, I will definitely see that. If you probably heard, there's a lot of things going on saying that Jason is going to be the Friday the 13th game is going to be coming out soon. So I mean, I want to get that game because I've seen gameplays on it on YouTube, and the game looks really cool. I mean, I like it. Originally, it's going to be sent out in 2016, but the game got delayed because they added a few more new features to it. Like I think they added a few more camps to it and a few more Jasons. They added Jason. Um, They added Jason Lives. I think Jason Takes Manhattan, and after that, they had Jason Goes to Hell. Cause I've seen gameplays when he's I've seen gameplays of Jason Lives, the gameplay of him. I did hear, and also I did hear a lot of that going on. I mean, I think I've been looking up a lot of when the when the game is gonna come out. They said possibly around springtime, so it's March right now. So I'm trying to keep my eyes out. I'm checking every day on my phone on Google saying when is the game coming out, because if something changes, I don't know, like, is it gonna be released sooner or later, so now I know what to expect. Because I mean, I want the game really bad, but I mean, on the other hand, I mean, I like these two. They were even put in my one of my most favorite video games, Mortal Kombat. Actually, that's why I got into Mortal Kombat, because the first time I got it, I got a complete edition which had Freddy in it, so I played that. I mean, Freddy Krueger was really cool. Then I got Mortal Kombat X, and I bought the combat pack, and I played as Jason. So I mean that was really cool. So I mean, yeah, I really liked the movie. Yeah, so Freddy and Jason. I mean, that's why like when I saw this, because also like I said, the very first movie I saw to give me all this horror movie icon stuff was Freddy vs. Jason. That's why also I put these two for first, because these are my two favorite horror movie icons. So it's like I like these movies a lot, so that's why I picked this. That's why I picked Freddy and Jason for number one, because I had no idea who to put for first or second. Because I know when I watched WatchMojo.com, number 3 was Freddy, number 2 was Michael, number 1 was Jason. But this one, I felt that these two were such my favorites. I put them for first. That's why, like, at the end of the movie, I always say that Jason probably wins. But I mean, yet at the end of the movie, you see Freddy wink. So, I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I don't know if I should consider Freddy wins or Jason wins, but I think I'm just gonna, in my opinion, I'm gonna call it a tie. Yeah. Alright, so that is my top favorite horror movie icons. If there's another video you want me to do, please let me know about it. I am probably going to be doing a top 10 favorite actors who play Marvel characters, probably favorite actors who play Marvel and DC villains, one of those two. I'm probably going to do it eventually. I am probably going to be doing, I don't know, eventually I'm going to be doing reaction videos. If I figure out how to get all the, like, computer stuff worked out, I will, but until then, I don't know. I think I'm just going to talk about my top favorite movie bat. Alright, so if you like the video, subscribe and leave a like at the bottom, leave a comment. Alright, this is Mad Norma, and I will see you all very soon. Goodbye.